one, two. Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? All right, looks like we have audio. Well, let's get this party started. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. It's another Monday night. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. You tuned into another episode of the illustrious Jose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. And once again, we're in the world of WWE 2K26 My Faction mode. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. And without much further ado, let's get into it. It's another Monday, so we're jumping right into the daily challenges. These are the daily challenges as they stand today. We got Quick Strike, Whip It Good, Technically Correct. I've already knocked out the 2 that I can knock out. We're not doing Quick Strike because it's laying 50 strike attacks and quick play. I don't do rank play like that, so I'm not doing that. And it's for RXP in the first place, so it has no value to me at this point in time until we're live with the next season pass, which, according to information available from 2K, will be live on April 15th. So looking forward to that. We're about 9 or 10 days out. So we will be having a new season pass by on next Wednesday. So at that point, RXP will be of value again, at least for a short period of time. So, but other than that, we have Whip It Good, which is perform 10 Irish whips for 100 MFP. Already knocked it out and technically correct. Force 1 submission as a technician in World Tour. Already knocked that out, but I must say that one was really a pain in the butt trying to get it done. But I did get that done off camera. As usual with our weekly challenges, we got weekly winner, faction wars winner, and ranked winner. I'm not going to hit that ranked winner every week because I don't play ranked play like that. Even though I have, that, as you see, delved in the ranked play a little bit here this week, and I only need one more win to get this one. I don't know if I'm going to get it because right now there's a ladder match up in ranked play, and it's been tricky to get it done. I've actually the 2 wins I got were probably more by accident than skill. But yes, but I need one more to get that 500 MFP. I'm on the fence about whether I'm going to get it. I've hopped in a couple of times here in the last couple of days, and the new meta, the new cheese right now apparently is a lot of folks are using this Kofi Kingston card here that you get from this live event. Apparently, he's pretty good because he has badges, I guess, that work well for the ladder match. So, so a lot of people are using him right now for that. Actually had an interesting match against a guy using that Kofi Kingston cheese off camera, and I was using the Kalani Jordan badge from this new set, this undeniable set, and she's actually pretty good. I was actually hanging with this dude that was really good, but using a Kofi Kingston card, and I was right there with him for a while until I made one mistake and and kind of lost it on that because I got stunned outside the ring and couldn't get back into the inside the ring in time because actually we did that whole little glitchy thing where it does where when you try to enter the ring and you're too close to the corner, it sends you up the corner instead of inside the ring. And I hate when the game does that, but it does that stuff way too much. But the reason why we're here for the most part today is we're gonna take a peek in live events, and there are a couple of things that we can get into today. First of all, we have Charlotte Flair's birthday bash. And also, if you have access to Twitter or social media or X, it is actually her birthday, and you can actually see videos. There's some stuff posted on her on social media where you can see her and Kiana James and Jade partying it up, and because those are a couple of her girlfriends, and they're all partying with her on her birthday, and it's really cool to see those ladies doing their thing, even though the IWC is always going to do what it does and say all this nasty stuff, and sadly, that's just the state of the human condition today, man. People can't be happy for folks anymore, without being spewing all this evil stuff towards people. It's but every clown has a microphone these days, unfortunately, though, and that's just what it is. But with the internet being in place as such, because there was a time, I'm a little more old school, guys, and in the era I grew up in, you could say the things that you want to say, but you weren't absent from consequence. You always got freedom of speech, but that freedom of speech doesn't equate to freedom of consequence for said speech. And there was a time outside of the internet where if you ran your mouth, in the wrong scenario or in the wrong situation, that check got cashed immediately. I miss some days, certain elements of those days. We're in the age of the coward right now. That's just what it is. But let me get off my soapbox now because we're already starting to digress. But also we got the Dominic Mysterio birthday bash. The rewards for these events are a pittance, at that. But Brian from 2K said that we have the ability to earn copious amounts of MFP in the game. So here's those copious amounts of MFP that we're talking about. The Apex tier, this is an Apex tier event, with the Apex tier reward being 2,000 MFP, the tier 1 reward being 1,000 MFP, the tier 2 reward being a whopping 10 market tokens, and the tier 3 reward being a My Faction bonus pack for a whopping three, count them, 3 faction war tickets. And then for the Dominic Mysterio birthday bash, they're being even more generous with Apex tier reward of 2,000 MFP, a tier 1 reward of 1,000 MFP, and a tier 2 reward of 500, count them, 500 MFP, and a tier 3 reward of a whopping 5 market tokens, count them, 5 market tokens, man. What will you do with all those tokens and all that copious MFP for these birthday bashes? All right. And then if we see an upcoming, there's no updates in upcoming live events. I'm still in the same situation, the scenario as far as these other live events that I can and cannot do. Undeniable Storm ain't happening because I'm not spending money on these packs. So it is what it is. We will not be getting Liv Morgan 24 unless it's through the card market. And given what Sapphire cards are priced at in the card market, this probably won't happen. This event goes away in 5 days. So for those of you who are experiencing FOMO, good luck. 2K thanks you for spending all your money on those packs, because the odds don't change whether you spend in real MFP or VC, but good luck with that. All right. We already knocked out the Encore versus me. We still got 5 days to get these other ones done. I'm holding off on these for right now until I earn a little bit more MFP because we got a little bit of time, but the clock is ticking, but I still won't be able to do the other event related to this because I still won't have access to the Bray Wyatt card unless I buy packs. So I still can't do any of the ultimate challenges yet, no matter which route I go, because I'm still going to be missing one card from here, even if I go ahead and purchase the cards to get Javon and Jacob, so there's that. So I still would need Bray for this one, and we're missing a couple of cards from Touch of Madness for that one, and I'd have to buy packs to get that card right now. So this is available for 15 days. Hopefully, I'm not sure on the math, but I think Touch of Madness will hit the card market this Friday. This week. I hope it's this week. If not, then it'll be next Friday. And if it's next Friday, I think if my math might be a little bit off, but we may have one day to get this done if such is the case. But I'm hoping that Touch of Madness hits the market this Friday, and then we'll reevaluate at that time. I think the word on the streets is we also may have a pack coming at the end of this week, but we'll look at that in just a moment to see if that still might be the case. Ultimate Challenge Elite, as I've talked about before, we can't possibly do this one at this point in time because we don't have access to get all of the cards for this event right now. It's just not possible because the ability to earn the Alexa Bliss 25 does not exist currently at this point in time. Tiffany Stratton, we can do that one, but I'm not spending the money on Ricky Saints just yet to pull the plug on that one. We got 24 days on this one, so there's no rush for me to get that card yet. With the caveat that I got to get him before the next 5 days because we got it because he's needed for the Javon Evans. So we will pull the trigger on him sooner rather than later, and then we'll do that event once we get that card. In fact, I'm trying to do the math in my head right now about on how close do I want to play it as far as getting these cards from the card market, because here's the issue, man, and I want to make sure I govern my purchases accordingly, because we got to get all in order to unlock the set collection rewards. We got to get all of these sapphires, and that's right now it's sitting on 150K at this point to get these cards, but it's actually will be 175K because you got to get 1 emerald to unlock all of the set collection rewards. But I'm still trying to sit on it a few more days to see if I can earn a little bit more MFP before I go shopping. And we didn't take a look at here. Let's take a look at the pack market to see what the pack market is saying. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be, looking at the calendar, there will be a new pack this Friday. We got 3 days and 16 hours. So yeah, they are going to roll out another pack this Friday. I have a voucher that I can use, but it won't let me use the voucher on the current pack or Touch of Madness. The voucher is only good for Legends or Aftershock, apparently. And no, not even Momentum, huh? Well, Momentum's not in rotation at the moment. So holding off on that because I still like to. Let me see if Momentum comes back up. I'm still going to sit on this voucher. I don't need to pop that just yet. Let's see if that voucher works for Momentum when the Momentum pops back up in the market. But I think that's the best set of the packs that I would want to use that voucher on if I'm limited to using a voucher on one of those original packs and not on any packs that are available since Go Live. But where we're at today, we have a new weekly tower, the reason for the season and primarily why we're here today. And as usual, 2K is continuing this theme of messing over the player with this insane difficulty in towers. Clearly this year, 2K is on some whole different tangent with these towers this year, at least since about week 5 of this thing. Each week they've been some ridiculous matches with all of these stipulations on the player that are stacked against the player. And if this is what it's going to be like this year, it's going to be crazy because they're double and triple and quadrupling down on the difficulty. But because I have a particular set of skills, in most cases I've been able to get through these matches without too much trouble. But again, like I talked about before, I hate it for you guys that are new to this because I'm true to this. So, I've been playing this game for a couple of years now, and I'm not, like I've said before, I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm one of the best players in the world right now, but I played enough now where I'm kind of I'm pretty decent on the stick. I still struggle and have a lot of skill issues, but I'm better than your average Joe. And I just put it right there. I will rate myself probably in the upper echelon of the top 50. So probably right within that, in the middle of that, or maybe a little hair above that. All right. All right. So we got our screenshot, and we're gonna jump right into it and see how much how good or bad or ugly these weekly towers are. But we're starting off with match 1. Well, first of all, let's roll it back. All right, your reward this week is an Emerald J Uso Evo card. 70 overall striker template. I probably won't evolve this card now because due to what we got going on with the existing grind that we got now, emerald cards are kind of king for the grind. So I may just keep him as an emerald for a while and not really grind out his Evo for right now. There's not really much benefit for me. Anywho, I did want to look at something else now. I forgot what it was now. Something in my collection. Oh yeah, I wanted to review. Okay, Touch of Madness. To get Bray, we are missing 2 cards, 2 emeralds actually. So it's not bad. If these cards are in the market, this would only set me back about 50K to get Bray unlocked. So hopefully these cards will hit on Friday. If not, then it's the following Friday. But I will only need to spend 50,000 NFP. And I say that only like that's so cheap. but the price, the cards are overpriced in the card market as well. They're grossly overpriced. But it is what it is. But from momentum, in order to get Javon, right now we're missing 3 cards: Ricky, Blake, and Trick. And then from Aftershock, we're missing 3 cards as well. But one of them is an Emerald. But we're missing 2 Sapphires, Klee and Andre, and then Otis. And then that will earn us the Jacob collection set reward. But I've still been holding off on pulling the trigger on that to give myself a few days to try to earn more MFP before I go shopping. There's no mad rush to do to buy those cards yet, with the caveat that I do want to get them before the Encore events expire, and I want to give myself enough time to complete the related events for those cards so that if I run into any problems, I have enough time to get those events done. And going back to the live events, those related events to those collection set rewards, we've done the Triple H one, but we still got to do the one for Javon and the one for Kofi. And the one for Javon will get us the Dominic Mysterio mask, and the one for Jacob will get us the Brock Lesnar 01. So we definitely want to get those knocked out at some point, and that'll give us 3 of the 4 cards we need for the Ultimate Challenge. We still won't have everything we need for the Ultimate Challenge because, again, we don't have an ability to get Bray right now outside of packs. And as far as the Ultimate Challenge Elite, we don't have the ability to get Alexa right now unless they encore that Carmen Petrovich event. But I don't know if that will happen or not yet. But that's kind of where we're at. So with these, I got, again, 15 days here. We got 5 days on these others. So I need to do these by no later than Saturday. But I really want to get these done by Friday, no later than Friday, probably, just realistically thinking, because I want to give myself time to get them done and then work on these other events, and just be ready in case I run into any issues. We don't know yet what's coming as far as the pack that we're going to get at the end of the week this week. All right, but jumping back into it, we're going to do right now, our plan for tonight is we're going to at least get started on these birthday batches. I may not do all of them because there's not enough content here out of this, but we'll see how they go. But we'll definitely start with these weekly tires. So let's get back over here and back to the weekly tires. Weekly tires week 8. First match is our opponent is a Sapphire EO Sky, 79 overall high flyer. This is a table match. Match objectives: win the match and earn at least 15 MFP for match actions. And like I was talking about, 2K is on it with these towers this year. They're on some crazy stuff. All right, this week, this is what they got stacked against the player. Exhausted, all attacks do 100% less damage. Gloves on, light attacks do 100% less balance damage. While on the AI side, and this is going to be the same for every match, she has escalation. All damage done by the stars increased by 200% every minute, and then low impact, heavy attacks do 100% less damage. All right, so let's get into it. And for this one, I'm going to use my MVP. Actually, I'm going to start off with one of my new Sapphires. Like I was saying earlier, I'm playing around with this little Kalani card. I was having fun with her, so we're going to run with her a little bit here. Normally I like to rock with my MVP, the Stone Cold Steve Austin, but we'll give this a go. High flyer versus high flyer here, and see what we can do here. This might make for a fun match. Oh, she grabbed me right out of air, midair. It's amazing how that happens. All right, so I'm off to the banger of a start right now. We only need 15 MFP. This is a table match, so I just need to get my reversal game on point, and we'll be right back into it. What we're not going to do There's that beautiful back elbow, and she's already rocking that extra bonus damage, you know, and that escalates over time. So we definitely need to get those taunts out of the way. We got our 15, so we're ready to go. So now let's go ahead and dust her up. Then you know what we do, the rope-a-dope, baby. And at some point, she's going to pump me off the ropes. I've been struggling with that lately, but we're going to try to get it right. But I've been messing up my strategy a little bit and getting knocked off the ropes way more frequently than I would like. All right. That's not what I wanted to do here. So I've already blown the program. Oh, no, she countered. All right. Now let's grapple. And she's probably going to reverse this, but we got to do what we got to do. Let's see if we can throw over. Bam. All right. That's one down. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh, my. Tables and ladders and chairs. Oh, my. One down with the dub, Kalani Jordan. Let's go. Next. A whopping 97 MFP. So we're racking up and stacking up those MFPs and those copious amounts of MFP that 2K Brian said we can earn in the game. And we're starting off with that copious MFP. Next up, we got match 2. This is a 2-on-2 match. Match objectives: win the match and earn at least 30 MFP for match actions. Rule changes: 5 superstars modified. Let's take a look at those modifiers. And here are your modifiers. Player card 1 exhausted. All attacks do 100% less damage. Gloves on. Light attacks do 100% less damage. Are we seeing a recurring theme here? Yes, we are. And on the AI, same deal. Escalation and low impact. Escalation: all damage done by the star is increased by 200% every minute. Low impact, heavy attacks do 100% less damage. And that's on everybody in the game. All right. And we're taking 2 cards in here. So this is a 2 versus 2 here. All right. I didn't even read my own call sheet right there. And for this one, we're going to bring Kalani back in, and we're going to pair her with the card that we recently unlocked, Persona. And we're also going to do one other little thing here just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and put some side plates on these babies, because you know how I do. If you've been watching me long enough, we don't waste side plates here in Bose 831 Gaming realm, because you don't earn nothing, you don't lose nothing by using them. So if you use them or lose them, and I choose to use them, because the AI definitely is going to use what advantages they have. And in case, some folks might say, oh yeah, you're cheese, whatever, because the AI is cheesing, because these cards have abilities, are able to do things and have abilities that are not on their cards. And you see this all the time in matches. So if the AI is going to cheese me, I'm going to cheese them back, baby. And that's just what it is. Let's go. 2 cards to fight with. So Kalani and Triple H 99. Let's go get them. We only need 30 MFP. We're going against these giants now, so you got to keep that in mind. And our style needs to be just about doing that damage to get the armor off of them. So, all right, armor's off of Yokozuna, so now we have a match. And now we can rock and roll. We just got to be first reversal of the day. Whoop. Bam, that back elbow, boy. That's some cool stuff right there, man. And I'm trying to do better on the language, man. Bear with me, I'm a work in progress. But we're definitely trying to get there. All right, not liking that. Yokozuna with the reversal. Now, let's see right here. They're doing that little taunty thing. Oh, and that big boy right there. And now he's going to go tag, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all, because now we got to do this armor thing all over again. Dang, no reversal prompt, 2K. That's what we're doing. No reversal, baby. No reversal. All right, let's go, baby. Man. All right, so we got the armor off of Mark Henry. Let's raise it up. Kalani, let's go up to the... Oh, no. Oh, I hate that, man. You're trying to go up the ropes and then do something totally different when you know that we wanted to go up the ropes, baby. All right, let's tone it up. Let's tone it up. Because she's suffered a little damage right here. You know, as the clock ticks, they're able to do more and more damage, you know, but there still has to be a ceiling for all of that as well, boy. Hey. Uh-oh, he's no-sold. He no-sold the attack. All right. Bam. All right, major damage, baby, major damage. But he's going to go for the whip now. We know that already. So we'll go ahead and whip him over there, out of the way, get back in the ring, and work on that healing. While the count goes on to 6 now. Come back in the ring, Mark. Come back in the ring. We know you want that smoke. Bam. And that springboard, baby. Rock and roll, baby. We need to get him stunned. We need to get him stunned quickly. All right, one more attack ought to do it. Or maybe 2. Oh, he's a tough customer, isn't he? Bam. He's a tough cookie. There we go. Now. Let's go. What the? What the? He was stunned. What the heck just happened? What are we doing, 2K? What are we doing? And then I get the purple. That doesn't suck at all. I get purple for doing nothing. All right, so we're gonna dust you up on the side on the ropes then. That's what's up. You ain't said nothing but a thing. All right, run up on me, Mr. Mark Henry. You get that work. We get those hands from the side. You know how we do with the rope-a-dope style. You got another scenario where you're gonna shake off top rope, baby, top rope. All right. Really? That's what? No, sir. Bam! There it is. That 360 on the top rope. And he uses resiliency. Resiliency is for suckers. All right. Little top rope hurricane there. And he's still kicking out because that's what he does. Then reverse. Bam! And that back elbow is undefeated. Baby. Let's go. Can we get the 1 and the 2 and the 3? We can. Bose 831 Gaming, Mark Henry, Yokozuna, you're out of here. Next match. Let's go. Kalani Jordan is the MVP. Let's go, Kalani Jordan. She's doing the dang thing. I got to get more familiar with her moveset, though, because I still don't know how to consistently pull off her signature or her finisher yet. So I got to get that down. All right, now we're going up again. Another ladder match. I like these ladder matches, man. Win the match and earn at least 30 MFP for match actions. We got 5 modifiers. Once again, the modifiers are as follows. The player has exhausted and gloves on. Ricky Saints has escalation and low impact. That is the recurring theme this week. And we're taking our new co-MVP, Kalani Jordan 23 from Undeniable, into this match once again. All right, let's go. Weekly Towers ladder match. Match 3 of Weekly Towers week 8. Or is it week 8? I think it was week 8. One of them. But all right, we're back in the ladder zone again. And once again, getting grabbed out of midair. It's like magic. And Ricky Saints is coming for me. And no reversal prompts on any of that. Gotta love that. But we got one on that one. Whoops. We got one on that one. but he got to me before he got in the ropes, and I'm starting out early and a little bit of trouble. Similar to what the... All right, what is he going for here? What we're not going to do is none of that nonsense, because I can do top rope stuff too, Rick. All right, throwing it up. That was probably a bad choice there to do that one, because that one ran a little too long. So now we wait for Rick to come back at me. Whoop. Oh, no, we missed the back elbow, back spring, hand elbow, or whatever it's called. That part. Come on, come on, come on. All right, neck breaker. All right, Jade is coming to the rescue. Jade coming in to help us to stop. All right, Jade put that work on Ricky Saints. Let's go, let's go. The whip into the corner. And Jade want to put them hands on him. That's all right. Good work, Jade. You provided just the distraction that I need, and she's coming in with a chair. So she's going to work Ricky a little bit more. I can't mess with that. All right, she's plugging in with the chair again. I love it. I love it. And Ricky rolls out, but Jay's following him to the outside with the chair and still putting them hands on him. Boy, you gotta love it. You gotta love teammates, man. I love it when a plan comes together. And then she does a little taunt thing for him. All right, and now she disappears because she's done. The damage is done. And we'll take it, baby. We'll take it. All right. Get a couple of taunts in because he interrupted my original taunt. That's another long one. But now, whoop, oh, good dodge there by Mr. Rick. All right, let's go get this chair, man, because we wasn't done, son. And we know you're focusing on that ladder, and that helps me out quite a bit. All right, leave me be, leave me be. Bam. But if you're gonna follow me, you get that back handspring, elbow, or whatever it is. But you know how that works. We need to build finishers here for this ladder match. So it's all good in the hood. All right. Rick can't make up his mind what he wants to do right now. All right. He decides to come in the ring and do a little tone up situation. Bam. And he walked right into them hands. And he walked right into them hands again. So until he gets a little bit more intelligence, we're going to continue to dust him up with the rope-a-dope style. And now we're going to get right into this zone right here. Bam. And dust him up here with some of this bronze. I don't know what that badge is that we're lighting up right now, but we lit it up a couple of times. All right, and we got our 3 springboard attacks. So we got a little MFP from there. Let's go ahead and do our dive attacks. So we, at least in the background, can get a little bit of MFP off this match. Whoop. Nice counter there. And right back into it. All right, I'm going for that move a little too much right there. I'm becoming a bit too predictable there. All right, hand strikes it is, baby. All right, counter. Irish whip. Grab. Hey. All right, into a stun. That's how you do it. Into a signature. Bam. One signature. All right. So we got 2 finishes loaded up. I want to get at least 3, and then we'll go ahead and try to close this bad boy out. Can we get that chair? That chair is permanently stuck in the ground right now, which kind of sucks. Whoop. All right. And nice little backbreaker there by Ricky Saints there. And I keep wanting to call him Starks because that's what his name was in TNA. But he let him go in and do his little thing and put the old ladder up, and then we're gonna dust him up once he gets the ladder set up. Go ahead and get it set up, man. You're helping us both out. That's right. Do your thing, man. Put that ladder up, and go ahead and climb up the ladder. There we go, baby. That's what we want to see. I love it when a plan comes together. Now get all the way to the top, and I still want to get that other finisher. Oh, and we're done. Now let him wake up We go grab another chair. Keep throwing it up. Recover. Get off this game. Get out of this purple zone. Let him go back up the ladder. Get up to the top. Or thereabouts. All right, what you doing? Why can't you? All right. I don't know, for whatever reason, she could not swing on him that time around. So let's go up. And now we're purple. Copious amounts of purple. Purple circle going on there. X, B, X, A. And we're out of here. Winner, Kalani Jordan, 23. In spite of the purple circle. But as we start to get in higher tier matches where we're going against higher tier cards, that purple circle is definitely going to be a problem. And we're going to have to figure out a new way to play to try to manage around when that circle is in effect. Or it's going to be stick a fork in us, so we're done. All right, so challenge tracker, we got 100 win. We're 113 of 175 towards win 175 weekly tower matches. I have to look at the board to see what that reward will net us, and then we, from the weekly winner, we're one match away from win 5 weekly tower matches. So we obviously hit that on the next match. All right, and we got a whopping 146 MFP from this match. So we're blazing through all those copious amounts of MFP available in the game that 2K Brand was talking about there. All right, let's continue. And now we're on to match 4. In match 4, we're going against a Sapphire Naomi, 77 overall striker, and this is what is becoming my favorite match type, and I mean that with the utmost sarcasm. An Inferno match, and it match objectives win the match and earn at least 45 MFP from match actions. We got 5 modifiers, 1 match stipulation. You know the modifiers by heart. Although this one has an additional step now. They're from above. Dive attack damage is doubled, and then the usual exhausted, gloves on, escalation, and low impact that we've been seeing, which is the recurring theme this week. And we're going back to our co-MVP of the week, Sapphire Kalani Jordan from Undeniable, 78 overall high flyer persona. Let's go, baby. Naomi versus Kalani. And congratulations to you, Naomi and Jay, or is it Jimmy? Whichever one she's married to on their baby. I get the Usos mixed up. I mean, damn, they are twins after all. So you know how that goes. Whoops. Getting off to a rousing start here. Oh, she quit. All right, quit stumping me, chick. All right. And that's our first purple circle, so we got to get up out of here right now and do a little bit of cool down here. She has some very long taunts. All right, but that gave us time to get it out of that purple zone. And that's awesome. That's awesome. And as we know, one of the things that we want to take advantage of here. What the heck? She hurt herself entering the ring. The dive attack is damage is double, so we want to rock that. Damage. Get up on the ropes. Whoa, missed it. What you're not gonna do. Damn. I gotta stop dialing up the move, but it's just such a cool animation. All right, she got a little clothesline. Okay, that's what's up. All right, let's go back for some more of that dive action. Damn. All right, back up on there again, because you know that's big boy damage right there. All right, so we got the 3 for 3 on the diving attacks, and we're purple now, so we got to tone it up and then get out the ring here for a little bit before Naomi starts dusting me up a little bit. Yeah, we need them 2 taunts because we need their recovery. Hey. Kalani be about them hands, man. Wake up, baby. Oh, nice miss. High risk. Dang. We're right back at you, baby. All right, let's get this finish on her. She's probably going to reverse this first. Oh, no. She didn't. Bam. What? Get back in the ring. Let's go. Hurry up. Back in the ring. But we're still kind of low on the Inferno situation right now. So let's get some springboards going. All right. That's lightening up a little bit. We need some more springboard action. Bam. All right. Oh, no. What you're not going to do. Oh, no. What? Oh, shucky ducky. But we're not. Damn! that time we timed it correctly. In that back elbow, baby. And we're back on the dive. Because we love this quadruple or whatever it is, damage there. Bam! And we need some ground grapple stuff going on here. We need to get her stunned, and then that way we can light her up. But we got to get her stunned first. All right. Damn, there we go. Now, let's throw them hands, because she does have some badges here with them hands. And that bulldog is in full effect. And we got that signature that. Ah, why are you gonna? Now you want to counter? And you know I had her, man. You know I had her.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
All right. Oh, she wants to bring the tax in here. That's not what you want to do. Now, oh! Stop that. Put that out. I'm in trouble on the ropes right now. And she's flaming up. What you're not going to do. Oh, I keep dialing up that move way too often. Damn. All right. I'm in trouble officially now. I'm in big trouble right now. And we're almost to the Inferno level. So we're just about where we can finish this match, though. Leave me be. No. Of course, she would be purple all of a sudden. All right, we got the Inferno, so now we got to do is just take her and put her in the flame. There we go. Let's go, baby. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And Kalani is my co-MVP this week. I'm starting to like this card more and more right now.
Winning an Inferno match sends a clear message that you are someone who will do whatever it takes to
go get him, Kalani. Go get him.
To get what you want.
Carmelo Hayes, you did good on this one, man. All right. Let's continue. We got 91 MFP. A whopping copious amounts of MFP right there. A whopping 91 MFP for match actions. And we're down to the final match. And this one's going to be a challenge, I believe, because we're dialing up an ambulance match, another one of my favorite match types. And the objective here is to win the match and earn at least 30 MIP for match actions. We got 5 modifiers, 1 stipulation. Let's check those out. Stipulation, no reversal prompts. Beautiful thing. All right, exhausted, gloves on, and you know the rest. Escalation, low impact. The big deal here is no reversal prompts. So that adds to the challenge, but we are game for it. Right, people? Let's go get it. But why at Ambulance 2K? Why? You'd love to watch players suffer. That's what it is. And again, you know, I'm an experienced player, so I can deal with it. But I sure hate it for the guys that are new this year to this mode, man. Because y'all are not giving them, y'all are not showing them guys no mercy, man. I'm good because I've been playing this for a couple of years, but I've seen the posts from guys that are new to this, man, and they're struggling with this, and it sucks because it's like y'all have went all the way in on the predatory stuff with the game this year. All right, that's my first dive attack. And we got to remember with Bianca right here, the longer the match goes on, the more damage she does to me. So that's just something to keep in mind. Because that can make it a quick, fast, in a hurry scenario where Christmas gets canceled almost immediately once she starts getting into me. You know what I'm saying? All right, so our first finisher. Doesn't seem like the AI is really big on reversing her finisher, and that's good to know as well. So right now, I don't think we want to open the ambulance doors just yet because I think we need to do some serious damage to her before we even start thinking about that. So let's go here. Go backstage and let's go do some work backstage, do some damage, some other little stuff, and once we get there, oh no, I can't run. So now, oh, Jade, why are you Jade, same team. What is happening here? What is happening? I have been betrayed. What is happening? I am being double teamed straight up. This is wild, brother. This is wild. What are we doing right now, people? Oh, wow. That is crazy. So the person interfering actually helped the AI instead of me. Now, was that supposed to be my interference, or was that supposed to be her interference? But clearly it was my Jade card, so I think that's a bug. Hey, all right. No matter. Oh, okay. With the reversal.
Nicely done.
Yeah, that's right. And we don't have the prompt, so I don't know when the counterpoints are. But we got one there. All right, we got the back elbow. Bam. All right, get that sledgehammer. And whoops. Nice spear there. Nice reversal. But now I'm totally out of the game. All right, we got them hands on her. She's stunned. Get that sledgehammer, and while she's stunned, we got more damage and more damage. We got a lot of damage to do. Keep plugging away. Wait for it. I gotta time that better. I really gotta work on timing that better. Oh, nice reverse. Leg sweep. And let's go back to that sledgehammer. Stun, baby. I like it when they're stunned. And now let's do some more damage. Let's get the legs. All right, we're running with those arms too, though. All right. I was trying to do something else, but then maybe do that little lazy kick. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. No. What you're not going to do, back on that arm. It's a beautiful thing. Damage, damage. Everybody that signature. Light them up. All right, well, we just about got that entire body red. You got to work on those legs now. That's next up. Whoop, bam. Into that back elbow, baby. Now, let's go up on the board because the stamina locks, so we need to recover a little bit right there. Let's take a little time. We got 3 finishes loaded up, so we're ready for action here. Whoops. That was a gross miscalculation on my part. But that was not. That's how you do it, baby boy. Hands to the face, hands to the face. All right. We still want to work them legs. You gonna learn today. Ma'am. Oh, nice reversal. Oh, and I'm purple. I guess I learned today. All right. That's a big miss. Back to them hands to the face. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, we got the red legs. Might as well get that to the dome too. All right. Now she's completely red. Now we're ready to at least try to end this match. So let's take it back to the ring. All right, go up. All right, throwing it up. And now we're just going to do a little bit of rope-a-dope stuff. We got her stunned. So now we'll take her to this side of the ring. And damn, the stun's about to wear off though, so that's not good. But we're gonna go ahead and open the ambulance, much to my chagrin, because so we're gonna have to do it from this other side in order for my strategy to work the way it needs to work. Oh, I missed it. That's bad. That's very bad. And I'm purple. Wow. Yeah. That's bad. That's very bad. Yeah. Yeah, that might have cost me the match right there. That's crazy. Yeah. Son of a bitch. My favorite match type. For sure. And there you see it in a nutshell. Why I love it so. All right, we're gonna have to switch up here. I gotta go to my main dude for this, man. We gotta be straight business on this now. So I gotta bring Stone Cold into this one now. We need quick finishers, quick attacks. It's been fun with Kalani, but now we got to go to plan A.
One of the most vicious match types in all of WWE. This
all right.
is an ambulance match. First superstar to get thrown into that ambulance and have the doors closed on them loses here tonight. But at least they'll
You know what I'm saying, son? We're done playing games now. Right now, we're going to stand on business. Stone Cold is in the house. Let's see. And again, Jay is attacking me. I don't understand what's happening here. So clearly she's on the other side. But I don't know if that's a bug or what. Nah, I need you to disappear.
Austin feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
I don't even know what that's about right there. And we were running in control of the match until Jay came in and interfered.
You can feel the resentment building with each start.
That's the same deal as before. We just need to get her stunned. And work on damaging her body parts, and it's the same deal as before. I'm not even going to try again to attempt to put anybody in the ambulance because I'm not the button mashing type. So that whole thing is definitely not going to work for me. She'll probably counter this, but we still, yeah, no doubt. Because the reversal rate is so crazy this year for this game. Oh, she decided to come out here with me, didn't she? Oh, but I'm straight up purple, like out of nowhere. What is that?
Well, Bianca Belair, how's she gonna finish her opponent off here? Oh wow!
There's nothing I can do right now.
That might be the
nothing I can do.
Ending things.
Until now. Back at you. Going it up. Nah, where were we?
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Before you put me in the purple zone, 2K. All right, next up, the legs. And that body. Son. But we're not. All right.
Yeah, Belair's clearly working hard to soften her up. Big punch finds its mark. Strong suplex. Great ducking and dodging there.
Nah.
You can feel
oh, you son of a gun.
A series of clotheslines and their opponent is rocked. And after that, just battling through the pain might not be an option anymore. When your body has absorbed this kind of damage, even
really,
people. Painful.
But she could do 98,000 reversals, right?
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators. Austin going big. Stone Cold. Now at the top. Get that ambulance moving, baby. Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments. Heel hook. Oh, perfect kick. Straight overhead, digging there.
Yeah, get up out of there, kid.
Well thrown fist, finds its mark.
Bam.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Now work those legs. And we make sure she's good and 100% red across the board before we even try to put her in.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal. Right on the arm.
All right, and now that we're purple, we want to get to a safe area.
His opponent know who's in charge.
In fact, let's just get off the ropes altogether.
The confines of the ring. And Belair just keeps on battling. Austin has fought for a lot, but he could be waning at this point.
Okay.
Bashing the spine. And with an onslaught of strikes like
That was absolutely brilliant.
Nothing but punishment on their mind. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
All right. But that got you that smoke.
Now rapid fire rights from the rattlesnake. Oh my God.
That got you that smoke.
His pistons firing on all cylinders now.
Yeah.
Round and round, back and forth they go, and there still seem to be no end in sight. These two superstars are
All right, I'm back on that leg again.
got at each other.
On those legs.
Torturing their opponent.
Still only in the yellow.
Get this back into the ring
And we
now.
were purple, so we're going to take a little walk now.
Steve Austin getting the crowd riled up right now. Austin getting in his opponent's face.
Brought it up.
I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the rattlesnake's mouth right now.
All right, and she chose to bring a chair to the party, which is cool.
Into this one, able to avoid that one. Clothesline off with their head. She's able to steer clear of that attack.
All right.
Throwing hands with such
She wanted to take a moment to recompose herself. That's fine. But
But
I needed that too, so it's appreciated. Shoulder block. And back on his legs.
A bit better if I were in their shoes.
And again, we're going
Heel hook.
for red legs. Let's do it.
On their legs, setting it up here. Here we go. Wait a minute. Just yanking on
All right.
his tendons and
Now we're
ligaments.
ready. We're ready to finish this match.
No count out as
Now.
he takes things out of the ring.
So now we want to go to the ambulance, open the doors,
Set to put someone in the
and now we're ready for the end game. And this is where it gets crucial.
Clothesline. Stone Cold is taking command. Full focus.
And
from
where
Steve
we,
Austin.
as a
Chest.
player, need to be careful because of that right there.
He gets into the ring.
We're not playing no games with that right there.
Austin has his
Because I know that's what they were going to do, is put me in the purple zone after 1 or 2 moves, and that's exactly what they did.
crucial counter there.
All right, nice reversal. And she's purple now. Problem being is I can't hit her.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now. Bianca's up high.
Of course she reversed it. Of course she reversed it. What else would she do? And 1,000%, they always get up before you do.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Thunderous clothesline. She turns it
Of course she...
with the reversal.
Nope. No. Purple again. Well, let's put your A in the truck.
What a match this has been. What a fight. And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. And both superstars trying with all their might. One door is shut. We could
That's
be
one.
looking at the end here. Closing the door. It's so
That was A.
close. They've got it
Let's go. All right. All right. We out of here, baby. Let's go. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin gets the job done. Ambulance match versus Bianca Belair terminated.
As the ambulance heads out of the
All
arena,
right.
what a match
And
we just saw.
my MVP of my faction is still my MVP of my faction, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And we got 193 MFP from match actions. And more importantly, we've completed the weekly tower. We have unlocked the Emerald main event, Jey Uso. And let's continue. And we also knocked out a daily challenge, weekly winner. A weekly challenge, weekly winner. We got 15 market tokens. So if we go back to the board here, the main board on the live tab, and look at our challenges, daily challenges, we already had those knocked out, but weekly challenges we've knocked out. Weekly winner, win 5 weekly tower matches. I still need to knock out the Faction Wars winner and win 5 Faction War matches. That's something I'll probably knock out off camera. Same thing with the rank winner and rank play. I only need one more win and rank play to get that knocked out. That's going to be quite a challenge for me, though, given my particular set of skills. But I'll try to get that done as well. Although I'm playing ranked this year more than I ever have in any of the games in the series, but it's still not something that I clamor or enjoy. So I still won't be doing a lot of it, even though I'm doing more this year than I have in any other year. All right, so going to live events, we still have these 2 birthday bashes. I'm looking at the time right here. We've been rocking and rolling for an hour. I'm not going to stay on in a crazy amount of time tonight. So we'll hop into these at least once to see what they feel like or what they look like. We're jumping back to the co-MVP, Lonnie. What is this right here? One more. Oh, shoot. Looking at the wrong thing here. For both of these, we got to use emeralds. Forgot about that. So on the emerald tier, let's try first of all with Liv, since I've been playing with her as part of my off-camera. I don't even know if we can call it a grind because they pretty much killed grinding in the game. But she is one of the cards I'm using in one of my grinding packages that I'm able to do. So I'm pretty familiar with her moves. Oh, what?
What does that tell you, Corey? It tells
Charlotte just deleted herself. What is happening?
I'm just glad we've got cameras back there to catch all the action. And an answer from her.
Okay. That's nice. That worked out well. We need 90 MFP out of this one.
Good God Almighty, that could end it all right here. The speed
okay. That worked out well.
And this brawl continues backstage. How can
all right, we're getting off to this amazing start right now.
All about passion. It's about wanting it more.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. That was a little crazy physics moment there. All right, Charlotte's doing a little wake-up taunt, a little wakey. Oh, right. Liv with a little reversal action there. Bam.
Oh, come on. Fighting on the loading dock now?
We don't care where they do
all right,
it. This
she is purple circle, but we still are able to execute a couple of moves on Charlotte.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
All right, let's get the baseball bat. Maybe that's where it's at. But you can't beat that with a bat. All right, she's stunned. And while she's stunned, let's go to work. Damage. Signature personified. I should have did the 3 amigos on. Bam. Work. In fact, let's see if we can do that now. Let's grab her. No, ma'am. Okay. What, man? What is happening?
reversal. She's got
Will you
big
let me do the
plans.
Three Amigos, woman? Or not? All right. Well, we'll do a splash. Oh, she can't dive from over there.
Provocation from Flair.
Oh, you know, I really don't know what she expected,
Okay.
taking her attention
I'm
off her
confused
opponent
right
like
now.
that.
He's devising something.
STO takedown.
All right, STO grapple.
She's being set
Can we now do the Three
Suplex
Amigos? Or are you
attempt.
still gonna do that thing? You're gonna do that same thing. All right.
Able to go behind though.
And that's the same issue I have when I'm doing a grind. I cannot consistently get the Three Amigos going with her for nothing. And it's annoying as heck. The AI pulls it off flawlessly. Bam.
Smack with the bat. Brutal, man.
Well,
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
all right, throwing it up.
Toying with her opponent a little bit.
Wait for Flair to keep up like she always does.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
And there it
Diving
is.
out of the way. Trying to bust
We need to
up
get her
that
stunned.
arm, man.
Because I think this is a
Flair
KO
was
match,
waiting on
right?
that.
Uh-oh.
Bulldog! Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere.
All right, we need to get her stunned quickly as possible.
Isolating the arm.
All right, signature incoming.
Knees right to the jaw.
And now we just need to do the finisher, and that will close it out. She's probably going to reverse.
Flair retaliating.
To be expected.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Back and forth.
To be
counter
expected,
after counter.
honestly. This game is nothing if not predictable. She's stamina locked now, so she can't reverse it again.
These road cases are not very forgiving.
They're definitely not made to fight on.
Oh, ouch. Sent down hard.
She's in danger.
Bam.
God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Damn it. Cheaters. Cheaters. That's a cheat. And you know it's a cheat, 2K. Wake
And
up.
she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Whoa, the kendo sticks are flying now.
Now using
One
the
thing we
loading
do know
dot to
for
unlock
sure
some serious offense.
is they struggle
And look at
countering
the
weapon
way her
shots.
eyes have lit up as she handles that kendo stick. Who throws a kendo stick? Crazy. Escape just in time.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Note.
It's going to be agonizing for the arm.
Can she pull off her super finisher outside of the ring?
Snapped with a devastating maneuver.
Both
Go
knees
red.
into the face.
And she's back in the danger zone. So in theory, I should just be able to do a wake up
Looking dazed, she's an easy target
And-
now.
on her, but they be reversing finishers.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Half the time they're reversing finishers.
Hurricane Rana. I don't see that
All right,
getting
we got it
out of
off.
that.
Finally.
And with
Good
good
gracious.
reason.
Good
That ball had
gracious. So Liv is a card for this one, but this is a bit of a pain in the butt to get done. It's a KO scenario, so weapons are king when you can get your weapon shots in. All right, so first run, we got 1,000 MFP. So that's the that was the tier 1 reward. We want to get the Apex tier, so we're gonna run it back. That didn't take too long, so we're on good time right now. But if it starts getting crazy, then I will call it. So let's run it back. Liv Morgan versus Sapphire Charlotte Flair. Once
Guys,
again,
like what is she? In the backstage area. Could you
oh, I see what it is
hold?
now. She's pulling on invisible ropes. This game is so bugged out.
From her to avoid that.
Ooh, swinging that like the Bambino. Boom. Oh. This isn't about who wins or loses here. This is all about sending a message.
Attacking another superstar backstage always seems to be a catalyst for something bigger in the end. Avoided any damage there.
Totally. Baseball bat is the way to go, without a doubt.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Strong forearm. Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
Flawless takedown.
All right, nice counter there.
Morgan on the receiving end.
Couple of nice counters,
Right in the face.
but we can do that too. Hey.
Charlotte a step ahead.
Oh my
All right,
God, what an
another nice
elbow.
counter there, but again, we can do that too.
Oh, God.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone? Boom.
All right.
Baby, that came in with some high
And
heat.
thing now is we need to get our MFP up.
Ooh, had enough of that.
And she's not even letting us get one torn
Liv
off.
just
Is
looking to
she?
humiliate her opponent.
All right, so there's one. And she's up.
A display of
That's two.
well-earned confidence.
Ha, now she might
All right,
think
really?
twice
Y'all
about
not
all
gonna give me
that
credit for that?
shouldering. I hope this thing steers clear from
Now let's
the
talk about those
floating dock
movement.
soon.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
there's about a million ways this could go very wrong right now.
Let's talk about those movement rates one time, 2K. Like Charlotte is able to
on display there.
get up, climb up the crates, and get an attack on me while I'm just completing the motion of getting up.
Like that. She evades the attack.
That's what's up.
Connects with a home run worthy hit.
All right, she just used some kind of ability where she shook off a stun instantly.
Foreign object in hand.
All right, let's wake
Totally
her
out
up.
of it. She's
Wakey,
a
wakey.
perfect target.
I don't see them getting up after that.
Dang.
Good
Oh,
read.
snap.
That
I didn't get the
shaped it
MFP before I deleted her. All right, my bad. All right. That's my fault there for not totally reading the room. All right, so definitely you can't beat that with a bat. Let's run that back, and this time do it correctly. So that last video segment you just saw, that's how to not win the match. Now this time, let's show you how to win the match. And again, she's pulling on invisible ropes. That's why she's literally falling out of the air like that. That is crazy. That's crazy work right there.
Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
So clearly the AI thinks she's starting off this match inside of a ring.
Boom! Flaunting her
That
weapon
is
and
insane.
goading her opponent.
I really hope all our interviewers and production staff have cleared out because these superstars
All
have
right, wait
taken
for her to
over
wake
the
up.
backstage
And
area.
then knock her right back down.
Safe and sound because
And
if it's not, these superstars are going to have to
bulldog.
brawl with the rest
And
of
then
the
pick the
locker
bat
room,
up
not just
and
each
resume
other.
normal
Quick
operation.
maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. She gets out of there.
Hits the drop kick.
Drop kick. And this time be mindful. Whoops.
Flair was waiting on that.
And apparently she is shovel proof, huh? Is that what we're saying here? Whack.
Thinking from her to avoid that.
Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts.
All right, so we need to hit some of these MFP actions.
Double knee face breaker.
All right, that gets her stunned. Now watch this. We get the shovel. We stay a safe distance.
Oh, man. Clock with that
Whack
shovel.
her.
She gets out of there.
Bam. But she walked right into that one. Hey, that's all on her. I was trying to be safe with it.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Oh, that shovel hitting hard. Oh.
All right, you need to knock her into the danger zone. All right. Reversal City. Yep.
Quick way to respond with the reversal.
What you're not going to do, Reversal City, of course.
Great job.
What you're not going to do,
To reverse that.
damn, like, really, 2K? Bruh.
Down with the sidewalk slam.
All right.
Oh, she's got that equalizer, and she's ready to use it.
That's some nasty work right
Using
there.
that chair right now.
That's some nasty work.
Oh, boy. Oof,
I'm speechless right now, man. I am straight up speechless.
And strength. Oh man, being tortured.
I am straight up speechless right now.
Ropes can't save you. Oh, the wheels are turning here. And Morgan able to escape.
How many B2B reversals you gonna dial up?
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Catching a drop kick. Ooh, swinging that like the Bambino.
For those of you who watched my previous streams, you know there was a time when
And connecting.
what you just saw would have dialed up copious amounts of extreme language, but that's not what we're doing today.
I don't see them
All right.
getting up after that.
There you go.
And with good reason. That brawl had shaped it.
She needed to be deleted after that nonsense, so that was crazy. That was 4 reversals back to back to back, and I don't think she ever turned purple. I got to go back and watch that. There's no way in heck I would have been able to pull off that many reversals without looking at a purple circle for the next hour. Make it make sense. Tier 3 reward unlocked. So now we got to see Tier 2 and Apex, and then we're done with this. So this is not too bad. In fact, I'm kind of amused that they dialed up the extreme rules for this. That'll make this one go rather quickly. Now we have to see about the other one, but this one we're gonna get through it rather quickly. Actually, though, I probably should have used Jay so we can at least get started on his Evo requirements, but we'll have an opportunity for that in the next match.
And here we go. This is a straight-up brawl. No rules, no restrictions, just an
That is
all-out
crazy
assault
bugged out
incoming.
right there, though.
Now this
She's
is
literally
my
like
kind
falling out of
match.
the air
Just
because
allowing these superstars
she's
to get down in the mud.
believes
To
herself to
allow those
be inside of the
petty
ring.
frustrations with no fear of repercussions gives me fond memories of my bare-knuckle boxing days.
Now get up off of there. I don't know what she was thinking about when she came at me like that. All right. Strike, 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 and strike again.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Whoops.
This situation has evolved into
Y'all see that right?
anarchy.
The shovel went through her like she was a freaking ghost.
Lean into that anarchy.
Okay, where's my reversal prawns, people?
And she denies Charlotte.
Okay, we'll take it. 1, 2. She got that sting like a bee.
Oh, Charlotte waylaid.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Selection.
She did me dirty with that piece. You got me. You got me. You got me. She straight up did me dirty on that
She
one.
has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair.
I'm in trouble.
Looking to get creative with a steel chair. They want to snap the arm in two, and this may do it.
There's no reversal prompts in any of this.
The power that takes is insane.
Really?
She should think about tapping here. It won't cost her the match outside of the ring. Submission locked in, but would you look at that? Liv fighting her way out of the submission. There it is. Gets the separation.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Turn it up, baby. Turn it up.
Now a drop kick.
Drop kick. Take that.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Oh my God!
Oh, snap. That was a mistake on my part.
Saw the
What?
opening and turned it into
What
a
the what?
jawbreaker.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
I don't see them getting up after that.
All right.
That brawl had shape.
Sorry about that, guys. But she kind of got on my nerves right there, and I had to end that one quick, fast, and in a hurry. In fact, I wasn't even paying attention to the MFP at that point. Luckily, I had met the requirement before I canceled her, but yeah, that one was starting to get on my nerves. That's why, if you notice, I got quiet for a moment there, because that was really vexing me a little bit right there. What was happening? All right, but that's another one down. We got 136 MFP, and we've unlocked tier 2, so I guess these are all going somewhat in order. So the final one will be for the Apex reward. So we're finally getting to that copious amount of 2,000 MFP. Don't spend it all in one place. Charlotte Flair birthday bash one final time. And I think this time we will go ahead and bring Brother Uso into the mix. So let's do this number right here. Let's see. All right, choose superstar. I want to go to Emerald tier. I didn't even look at him to see what his. He is an Emerald, right? Is he not showing up in our cards? So is that bugged out? Oh, there he is. Okay. Emerald main event, Jey Uso. And let's go ahead and do one other thing here, because, like, you know how we rock and roll with the side plates. Although, given that I'm not familiar with his moveset like that, I might struggle a little bit here, because Liv matches up pretty perfectly to Flair. Well, let's see if we can run it back one time with Brother Jay here. And actually, if you notice, they're both standing or doing motions like they're inside of the ring. It's just that he's standing over the boxes so he doesn't fall out of the air like she does. And that's just really kind of testament to how bugged out some of this stuff is. And that clearly 2K doesn't play test any of this stuff. And this is another big time example of that. And I do testing as part of my day job, so I know what proper software testing looks like. You know, there are industry standards for that, no matter what industry you're in, whether that be gaming or, you know, government or whatever your scenario might be.
A quick reversal from her. Forearm to the face.
All right, yeah, she's giving me some problems here.
And did you hear the impact?
A little bit of problems.
Good God Almighty, that could end it all right.
All right.
My word, that's not how you should use a shovel.
So we need to slow some of that nonsense down, so we're getting a Getting a little damage on a couple of little taunts. All right, she's raised up. Oh, nice dodge. She knew what I was going to do before I was able to do it. Funny how that works, right?
Oh, he's looking to do some damage.
All right, throwing it up again.
Just the tool to do it.
Look out. This is getting out of hand.
All right, rock and rolling with them shovel shots.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Taking a beating from a shovel.
All right, and one thing to take note of is the AI struggles with their own weapons.
Slipping out of the way there.
Oh, what a boot to the face. Oh, scattered that.
Ah, nice reversal. Nice. All right, I need her stun so she can get this business.
Could be nap time.
Oh, man, the bell isn't going to ring here, but this submission can change the whole complexion of this match. Really trying to work free here.
All right, she got out of it because I'm still not an ace on that meter yet, but we got close. We got close. All right, where's she taking me?
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Uso with the punch. Yeet. And
Hey,
another big right hand.
she got them hands right there. All right, what is this moves? Oh, it's a runner. Okay. Yeah.
Calculating the next move here.
Dang it. I get confused on that.
Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
And we are looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
All right. Bad
Look
boy.
at his eyes. He has the bat
Throwing
on
it
his
up.
side, and I don't think there's any reasoning with
Throwing
him
it up.
now.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone?
I need that stun. There it is.
A truly rough blow to her head,
And then
which
let's throw some
appears
hands.
to be the main target here. Bare knuckles to the face. This is an industrial area. It's no place for a
All right,
wrestling
weapon.
match. That said, it is exciting to
Throwing it
watch.
up again. Wake up, baby.
In
Wake
position,
up.
waiting for an opening.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
Cheese.
From Charlotte.
No bread, no meat, just cheese.
And he fends off the attack. Shot block just taking the legs right out.
And you know that was cheese, man.
Clutching that
Throwing it up.
weapon and just taunting the competition.
I had her dead to rights, son. Dead to rights.
Oh, just got hit by a flying bat without the wings.
But we're not going. No, no, no.
Smacked in the face with a kick. Swing back.
That's what we're not gonna do.
Oh, he's got that back locked and loaded.
Oof, swing, batter.
Charlotte with a
She's got
masterful
superhuman
deflection.
reversal
Spear
skills,
to the
boy.
gut.
Superhuman.
Snapped with the bat. Brutal, man.
Boom! Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
Curling the bat through the air. And connecting.
Hurry up, chick. Hurry up. Hurry up. And she's still not deleted? What?
I don't see them getting up.
All right,
after that.
thank you.
And with good reason.
Like, come on. I don't know why y'all playing with me today. All right, winner Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso. And this live event has been terminated. Charlotte Flair birthday bash has been terminated. Thank you for coming. And we've unlocked this Apex tier reward, and that's 2,000 MFP. Now, let's go over to the next event. Hopefully that one goes even quicker and smoother. So the final live event for the day is the Dominic Mysterio birthday bash. Again, this is for the Apex tier reward of 2,000 MFP, tier 1's 1,000 MFP, tier 2 500, and tier 3 a whopping 5 market tokens. Let's go. We'll continue rocking with main event Jey Uso year. I don't know if we're knocking out any of his evolution requirements, but that's all well and good because at this point I just want to keep him at the emerald tier until I feel so motivated to evo him, but no point in evoing him right away. Alright, so this is just a straight up one-on-one match. It's 60 MFP, so that's even better. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of that MFP stuff done. Alright, one taunt out of the way. We only need 60 MFP, so that's academic. And I think this is this version of Jey is a striker. So we get right into it.
Yeah, you better bring your A game against Jey Uso because we already know he's brought it. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance
and
here.
we'll keep lighting him up until he reversals. That's the first reversal. Damn, there's no safe spot in the ring for this Yahoo, is it? No. That's what we're not going to do, homie.
And clearly stooping low with that attack. Jay's confidence really showed that maneuver.
Let's get back outside the ropes.
Okay, he should really
take a moment to recompose
now.
ourselves. Get that other 15 MFP. And we're that much closer to 60. And then we'll work on, as you folks know, if you've been watching me long enough, the world famous rope-a-dope style. Putting them hands to the face. Hands to the face. No bread, no meat, just rope, cheese. Alright, we got the light attacks out of the way, so now we're ready to end this. Ooh. It's a beautiful thing when a plan comes together like that. Let's get him up. Okay, that was not what we wanted to do.
Into the corner. What could be next?
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Right to the face.
Okay, and I'm totally clueless with how to get his signature off. Oh, yeah, there it is. Spear. And now we're going up. Can we do that world thing? No, we cannot. And I'm purple. Up. Got me one time, brother. You won't get me again. Ah.
Nice arm drag. Oh, Jey's with a drop kick.
But I suck with this moveset, so I'm struggling with getting this stuff off. Because I'm thinking instead of acting and reacting. And I'm purple. Son of a gun, son of a gun, son of a gun. I'm in trouble.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
All right, good. He went and did something stupid. That gave me a little bit of time.
Oh. He catches Dominic with a
That's the
counter.
moment I needed. Baby. Ah, reversal. Are you serious? And I'm purple again. Man, y'all want some bull crap. That's some straight bull crap.
And he heads back into the ring. Dominic going up high.
I'm stunned. Ain't blank I can do right now. This is straight. And I'm like,
it's finally over with the win.
all right, they're about to make me break my I promise on keeping this language in check today.
A triumphant showing for Dominic Mysterio.
Get the hell off my stream. That's some straight crap right there. All right, run that back. I am not a happy camper right now after what you just saw. That does not work for me in any scenario whatsoever.
We got the bell and it's going down with Jey Uso.
Man, let me focus, man. All right, reverse.
Jey Uso's entrance. You can just see how much Jey feeds on.
This is what we're not going to do today.
And what that really does for him in the ring.
It's not just about yeet. It's about how confident Jey is in the ring, which I have to say is a bit of a double-edged sword. Well, it's carried him to the top before. It has also caused him to spread himself too thin at times.
But you gotta keep your
Purple behind, purple bar in my behind. Get up. Dang, it takes 2 minutes to pick him up. Like, what the hell?
He's been watching his Eddie Guerrero tapes, and he's gonna lie, cheat, and steal his way all the way to victory.
And every other move I do, I'm purple.
The Latino cheat route continues to make dividends for Dominic. He might just be stalling for time here.
We're not playing that. We're not playing that way. I know that's the way y'all want me to play, but that's not the way we're playing.
And Dominic is getting the crowd going.
I'm not worried about the count. Move out the way, official. Because y'all playing games right now, son. No, I know you're going to try to spike me from over there, but from hiding behind the official.
Right in the corner. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Alarms must be going off in Mysterio's
All right.
head now.
Yeah, you can bounce it halfway across the ring or all the way across the ring all you want to, bro.
Precision punch.
We done playing games now.
Fist right into the
You're going to get
face.
these hands. You're going to get this work. All right. Reversal from out the yang.
Needed breathing room. Dominic got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage
So we
now.
still on that copious amounts of BS, right?
Oh, he had that scouted.
And again, another reversal.
Big right hand
Another
for
purple
main
circle.
event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
But game recognized game.
And for main event, Jey Uso.
Back outside
This
the
is
ring.
as
We
much
got the
about
60.
mental
Now we
advantage
just got to
as a
finish the
physical
match
one.
without any stupid nonsense. So let's do it from a safe perspective.
Big punch finds its mark.
We get him stunned. Oh, you son of a gun. Now we're not going to instant recovery because we got plenty of time.
Taking
Come on
things
out.
to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the
Come on out,
official's
hero.
count. Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
You wanted to take the offense
Let's
too?
just hope they don't bring it onto our
Yes, sir.
announce desk. Knocking sandwich to the face.
Get back in. Oh, okay, reversal city.
Jey avoids the offense.
Now you get back in the ring, my brother.
After that.
Calm down.
Main event, Jey Uso.
Wake him
This
up.
is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside.
Oh, he gonna give him time. Yep.
Back into the ring, but he was getting close to a count out there.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
What? Okay, you didn't give me no reversal prompt on any of that.
Nasty kick to the face.
Not a half.
And for
What a
main event,
hold.
Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Tagged with a punch.
Now get up off me, son.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Smothering weapons now from
You gotta finish this cheese here. But so be it.
It's really grinding the opposition down.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold locked in.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can really last here.
Why is he not done? Why is he not done? What the hell are we doing, man? That's some bull crap. Again, we on some. Get there. Oh, bro. And I'm purple. I'm purple.
Yeah, Mysterio came prepared for this matchup.
Get out of here.
And he's into the pin.
That's so straight.
Kicks out. He still has life. How?
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Boom, right in the button.
And it's not difficult. It's just on nonsense right now.
Hard punch.
He'll make his way to the ring, but there's been a lot of damage to the head. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
Right there. I rest my case.
Oof. Boom, right across the small of the back. Mysterio.
I rest my case 100,000%. I can't even enjoy that. All right, that's one down. I can't even rock with that right there, man. All right, that's the first one down.
Don't worry, though.
All right, let's go. Next up. Next up. All right, we unlocked the tier 2 reward. If so inclined, we'll run it back a couple of more times. But we can't be on that nonsense anymore. We gotta get straight down to the business side of things here. And part of why I'm struggling though is I'm just not. I don't play with this card that much, so I'm not real skilled with his moveset. So that's part of my struggle. Is I don't exactly know how to pull off his signature.
We know that Dominic Mysterio is the greatest
and his finisher, you know, off the rip. So that's part of my issue right from the outset.
The greatest to ever lace up a
all right, so let's step outside the ring here and let's do this match a different way. Because he's only going to come out the ring when he thinks he has the advantage, and that's all well and good, but okay, I don't know why we're missing stuff that's real basic right now. All right. Okay, you want to play that game? Eat that, bro. Now get up.
And Jay has more than proven at this point that he can handle and thrive under all of that pressure. Some good contact by Jey Uso. On point.
All right, Russell City.
He answers right back.
All right. Yeah, drop kick.
From these blows.
Man down. Purple.
His respect. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match.
And back to the outside. Then we come up on the ropes. Once we are outside of the purple zone. And then we're back to dusting him up. Okay, if you're going to stand right there, then you're going to get them hands too.
And Zagiri finds the mark. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Fair game. Like, I don't understand. What's the deal? I don't know what the deal is with his signature because I'm trying. I know it's. And see, that's what's aggravating me right now because I try to do his signature and then he comes right out of. He's got some ability where he comes right out of a stun situation. So. This is annoying me.
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
All right.
Out of the ring goes Dominic. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical.
So I don't know how to pull off his signature.
Jey taking his offense to the top. From the top.
Consistently.
Crash and burn.
Talk about ill-advised.
Inside the ring, at least.
High risk, but got absolutely no reward.
Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, he lost his
Throwing it up, baby.
long there.
Yes, sir. All right.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event.
He has to be in a
All right.
hurt here.
Now
That's
we're
just the
working.
kind of thing. The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold is applied.
Submission locked in, clearly sending a message. Tap, and the agony has no reason to end as we see him tapping out in pain.
Dominic in the ring once more.
Nah.
Connecting with a punch.
And you knew I was gonna be purple. That's why your little monkey head behind popped up immediately. Game recognized. Game.
A consistent
He
attack
literally
here from
just
Jey. Yeah, Jey has all the
freaking
wheels turning now.
submitted. And now he's popping right up from losing the submission game.
Jey
Gotcha.
Uso is trying to seal this one up.
For Jey Uso.
All right, that's two.
Here is your winner.
All right, so that's two more to go, and we'll be done with this riffraff. All right. So next up, that time we unlocked tier 3, so now we just got tier 1 and Apex tier. Excuse me. And I don't know why it keeps taking me to the card for this screen, trying to make me accidentally buy some of those worthless packs. All right. Let's go back to the live events menu. And Dominic Mysterio birthday bash. Emerald main event Jey Uso Evo card. And we didn't even look at the card, did we? My bad, guys. We'll run that back in here in just a few. We didn't even take a deep look at the card. My apologies on that.
Dominic Mysterio ready for competition here tonight.
All right, so boom.
Mysterio out here. They call him Latino cheat. Dom knows if you're not cheating.
All right, pick him up and go straight up.
See how Dom tries to cheat and weasel his
For
way
those
out.
MFP requirements, nice reversal there by Dirty Dom. And he's not coming outside the ring until he perceives himself to have an advantage. But that perception is incorrect. Oh, nice reversal. But again, one of the things that annoys me, and it is a cheat for this game right off the bat, is how many moves the AI can get off versus how many moves you can get off within the same time frame. And that's a straight up cheat. Like right there, that should have been a reversal prompt. I haven't got a reversal prompt in any of those movement situations or change yet. So he's able to get off all this offense. That's the first one I got. Out of all those moves, out of all that offense, he's able to get off.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Crossbody.
Now this year, with this game, they're on, you know, a lot of nonsense, for lack of a better term. There's a lot of other colorful euphemisms or adjectives I can use to describe gameplay this year, but fun may or may not be one of them all the time, because they increase the difficulty, which I don't have a problem with per se. It's just the way they went about doing it.
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Our referee unable to evade the contact there. He's starting to feel the results of this.
The ref ducked out of the way of that attack.
Well measured. Jey has become relentless.
Dominic's facing.
He understood the assignment. All right, perfect. All right, he rocks off of a stun rather quickly, he does.
What a counter! Mysterio finally creates more offense for himself.
Hey,
Maybe
Three
Mysterio's
amigos.
found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
the look on his
son of a bullshit.
He can't believe it.
Bam. That right there.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. And now he's back into the ring.
We'll take a little walk ourselves, man. I'm right there with you, bro.
Big punch connected.
Come get these hands.
Oh, punch lands.
Come on, couple more.
What a punch.
Because you do shake off a stun rather quickly.
A bit of
For sure.
I think Jay's making a great
That's
addition
one
to
spear.
this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
And going straight into the finisher.
Say goodnight.
And let's shut him down.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second it's locked on is doing taps out. Taps
All right.
out.
Stick a fork in him, he's done. Next. Don't play with me, bro. One more to go. And then we're done. That match, we got 213 MFP from match actions. So we got one more to go. But they did do them out of order, so we got the Apex tier. So for this final run, we're just playing for the tier 1 reward and the 1,000 MFP. We'll take that copious MFP we got there from the Apex tier, a whopping 2,000 MFP. So for this final run, we're playing for 1,000 MFP. We're just rolling in the my faction points today, brothers and sisters. All right, so one more time for the final run versus Sapphire, Dirty Dominic Mysterio for 1,000 MFP. Let's go.
Dominic Mysterio standing in the ring,
Boom.
prepared to fight.
This Dominic Mysterio kid, he's the real deal.
Main event, Jey Uso going to the middle rope. Some middle rope action, and he missed with his dive. Mysterio was ready for that.
With his raw talent.
And we're going to go ahead, step outside the ring, tone it up with that little Usos stuff. You know how we do. And he does his little Mysterio bit.
Shortage of invention here in WWE.
But Jey Uso has the entire WWE universe behind
All right, bro.
In fact, Jey seems to have the WWE
Nice reversal there by Dirty Dom.
Yeah, this crowd has been on fire since Jey came out here.
We
And I
got
don't
you this
think they're
time,
gonna
homie.
cool
No
down
three amigos for you, bro.
anytime soon.
All right.
Walloped by a huge club.
Super kick. Right to the dome.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a
And
physical
get up on the
one.
side rope. Tone it up. Come on over here to Dom and ask him how he doing, and then put them hands to the face. Hands to the face. And he steps up and he gets more hands to the face.
Caught with a punch.
You're not stunned yet, Chief?
Punch connects.
All right, there we go.
Momentum is
Finally.
swinging Jey Uso.
So we still need to get those strikes in, so we still... Oops. He always reverses that. I got to start using light attacks instead of heavies. Just my natural instinct is to go for the heavy attacks, you know. I press that A button. It's just
Dominic with a reversal.
kind of habitual. Nope. Ah. And that cost me. Into the purple we go. That time I used a light attack, and that gave me some time. Bam. And that allowed me to get right back in that zone.
Wants to regroup and recover.
Stiff
Bam.
punch.
All right. Redhead.
Punch connected. Oh, that punch.
And now we're trying to
Precision.
dust him up. We need him stunned. We're gonna wrap this thing on up.
Dominic can
There it is.
withstand much more of this.
Dominic's facing adversity here. Oh, look, I found that one.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Reversal City.
In this.
Time now for Dominic to get his energy on and claw back into the fight.
Flapjack. All right, and we're purple, so we
That's right.
Have to take a moment to recompose ourselves.
Main event, Jey Uso.
And we're going to get right back to that program. Once he comes on over, and he beats those hands to the face.
Determined right now.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
And then right back on it.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold is applied.
Just look at the strain on his face.
Using all of his power.
The pain's too great.
All right. The Fork enemy's done. Dominic Mysterio birthday bash terminated. Don't play, bro. Do not play. The winner, main event, Jey
Mysterio with a
Uso.
frustrating loss here.
Jey Uso came in here to take care of business, and he did just that.
All right, let's continue. We got 190 MFP for completed match actions. And we've unlocked the final reward for this birthday bash, and that's the tier 1 reward. So we got a whopping copious amount of MFP in the form of 1,000 MFP. And it must be, yeah. All right, so we got the daily update. So let's go back to the main menu here, and then we'll come back in because we just updated it a bit before the daily challenges refreshed, but they have refreshed in the background, but it'll be a little bit before we see them appear in the main game. But the game, they have done the evening update, so the game refreshes at 8 p.m. In whatever your respective time zone here. But I'm in the Eastern time zone, so for me it's 8 p.m. in the Eastern time zone. So let's jump back into my faction. And let's see if the game is able to load without too many issues. So it looks like it is able to load. So if we go back and look at the daily challenges, we're not seeing it reflected on the screen yet, but the game is keeping track of the new daily challenges in the background. Don't know what they are yet because there's still a bit of a delay before that reflects in the on the daily challenge screen within the game. But they do the update at 8 p.m. But it still takes there's still a little bit of a lag before it appears, the updated challenges appear in the game. So I don't know exactly what they are just yet. But if I do hit them, it is tracking them in the background. It just doesn't show them on this daily challenge screen yet. All right, but let's go take a look at that Jey Uso Evo card that we earned from the weekly towers. So if we go here on screen to evolution cards, this is the Emerald main event Jey Uso weekly tower reward, and we can evolve him from an emerald to a sapphire. And his current badges at the emerald tier are a bronze dive bomber, a bronze fight the hands, a bronze crafty, and that's a clutch badge there. So this could actually be a good card. And a sapphire airborne. And the thing about the crafty badge is it activates once per match per level, but it gives you an instant kick out of a pin situation. Fight the hands activates one per match per level. That's 4, escape a submission instantly. So both of those badges are very clutch. Then you got dive bomber, increased damage and stun on aerial attacks. So you want to actually keeping him on the ropes is actually a good way to go, a strategy with him. And then he has airborne to go along with dive bomber. And when we evolve him, his dive bomber will go to silver, crafty updates to silver, and so we'll have 2 instances of crafty at instead of 1, because at crafty activates once per level. So if we evolve it to a silver, he'll get 2 cracks at that. So 2 times per match, he'll be able to instantly kick out a pin. So that's functions just like having resiliency, except he has resiliency twice at At least he will at that point. Right now, he basically has resiliency once as an emerald. And same thing with fight the hands. That's basically an instant kick out from submission scenario. So he in effect has two badges that give him resiliency of a sort. All right, but his requirements for evolution are land 30 finishers, perform 50 reversals, and then 60 pins. And we're already a quarter of the way through the reversals with 6 out of 30 on the finishers. So still got a long way to go as far as his evolution is concerned, but that's of no concern. I could put him on my grinding squad, and we'll knock that out in no time. But right, and actually, he might not be a bad card to put on the grinding squad, just based on those badges alone. But the problem being is that the match we're doing for the grind is a mirror match, so the doppelganger of his card on the other side will have those same badges, which represent those same problems for me. And an objective in the grinding match is to get through it as quickly as possible, not necessarily to have a long detailed match where you're pulling off all these different moves. But that's it. That's the update here. We got the here we go to rewards, and then weekly tower rewards, and that's your boy main event Jey Uso. We've already discussed the badges. His traits are relentless, conditioned, one-upper, loophole artist, and vindictive. His payback is comeback. And this is the Emerald Jey Uso Evo Weekly Towers reward. He's 70 overall, striker template. And I think this is where we're going to call it for today. I'm still going to give it a few days and see how I can do an earning MFP between today and later this week with these other cards and these other events. Because getting back to the board, we got these encores. We got to get these cards and get these encores done before they disappear. I have a few days to do that, so I'm going to try to spend at least a couple of days earning some more MFP and seeing how well we can go with that before I buy these cards, because I don't have to buy them right away. We still got 5 days here on these, but I do need to get these done within the next few days. And that's the Encore Next Gen and the Encore Yoda Me. So, and then this other event where we have the Javon Evans card, Ricky Saints card involved. That's going to be available a lot longer. So, but once I do the stuff to get the Javon Evans, then I'll have that Ricky Saints card. So we'll do that one on this probably about it, but around the same time we do the Javon Evans event. So that we'll do that within the next few days. But since we got a pack coming Friday, these will still be available for the next 5 days. We might just kind of roll all that into one single episode because we'll take a look at the pack. I don't think I'm going to do a pack opening for the new pack, but we will take a look at the pack and look at the cards in the pack. But some of that is also going to depend on what live events are rolled out in conjunction with the pack. But we'll look at that later this week and see what's up. But other than that, if any new live events come through this week, we'll take a look at that as well. But otherwise, I probably won't be back on live until Friday. But as always, stay tuned to my Twitter or my YouTube for any other updates. Again, thank you for rocking and rolling and tuning in with your boy. You've been tuning in to Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. And today, once again, we've been playing WWE2K26 My Faction mode. We knocked out a couple of birthday bashes. We did the weekly tower. We are in week 8, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, weekly tower for week 8. We unlocked the weekly tower reward this week, which is the Emerald Jey Uso Evo card. And that's pretty much what we got knocked out today. Bose 831 Gaming, of most of your majors. I can't even say my own channel name. Boy, that's a tongue twister today. But Bose 831 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, so on and so forth. Wherever it is you run across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you like, let me know what you love, let me know what you don't. But either way, let me know, because that's the only way I can provide you with the content that you would like to see. Episodes of my Twitch live streams are uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. And again, wherever it is you run across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell or notification icon. That way you can be notified of when I post fresh new content that you would like to see. Bose 809 Gaming, live on Twitch, WWE2K26, and we are out of here. I'll catch you folks on the flip side. And like I always say, if you're not having fun doing what you do, then what are you doing? Your boy is out of here. Have a good evening, everyone.